Hey Taurus, this is going to be your reading here for June 2025. Let's get into it right away. What's going on, my Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? Two of Cups. There is love flowing here, Taurus. You have a handful of decisions to make about the home. This could be about decor, furniture, or also you're deciding what you want to say. Maybe there's a lot of things you wanted to discuss with your partner and you haven't not exactly said it yet. Maybe you've been waiting for some time to match it with the way you envision saying these things. So perhaps you've held this back for a while. I feel like you have something intense planned, something sexual. It's a sexual suggestion. Maybe you've been holding off on that. You're not rushing it. You have something also planned for the future, a wish, a choice, a promise, something you want to happen. You could be near mountains or planning to be near mountains and a castle. There's like a castle there. It's a castle shape. Or a place with a lot of forests. I feel like you've been daydreaming about June or July, right? You've been daydreaming or wishing for this. There's also an apology that you're going to be giving as well. Some of you could be receiving one, but for the main thing here, I'm seeing you are going to apologize for something. Maybe something, a delay in something, or a last minute change here. A real-time transformation is going on, Taurus, and you feel, oh, motorcycle going off. You feel like you owe an explanation, so you're going to give one, and I feel like something is going to be increasing. Money is going to be increasing, quality time. I feel like a wish of yours is also going to be coming true. Some of you could be thinking of children, having a child. Okay. How others are seeing you right now is you're resonating in a very positive way. I feel like you're not speaking upon your wishes or your desires. You're keeping it to yourself, but people feel very calm in your presence. They feel like you are calm. You are loving. You are doing something positive for those around you. Your hopes and fears here could be about work focus, career focus. You're concerned about growth, about mastery. I feel like things are stable after a very long time here, but you're concerned of the increase. You're concerned of the growth. You are working towards that happening, right? In the outcome, there is stress here. Let's see why. Self-imposed prison. You may be having some kind of conflicting thoughts or thought process here. Uncertainty about the future. Maybe you don't know how your partner will take these changes or your discussion at hand. But I see like it is all rooted in logic. You're taking very bold measures to go forward. You don't want it to be muddled by confusion or emotions. Despite you having a lot of emotions, you're not letting that ruin the process, right? Let's see what message you have for the final 10 here for Taurus in June. A message for Taurus for the final 10. Let's do the final 10 for Taurus. Ace of Swords, Strength, the Empress, Nine of Wands, Four of Wands. The outcome in the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles here. So, yes, Ace of Swords, Strength, the Empress. I feel like you are going to articulate something that is very true. You could be bringing up some kind of a deal or contract. You are admitting how something may have bothered you or wounded you, but how you persevered about it. Perhaps you're opening up about your past. I'm seeing things happen now that lead to some kind of growth or stability. The three, the Empress, creation, could be a pregnancy here. Maybe you're discussing pregnancy, right? The outcome, I feel like, although there is some kind of words to go through, I feel like you two are understanding some kind of middle ground in your passions or how you will live together. You're discussing something that is not easy to discuss. Perhaps you're discussing long-term success or relation in the relationship. Perhaps you're discussing finances and love or your sex life, or maybe you're discussing uh, a problem at the house or money in general. Those are hard conversations to have. Or you're discussing and challenging each other's philosophies about life up till this point, right? Or discussing how to go about sharing or being available or making funds available. That's never an easy conversation, right? For people to have, especially in new relationships, right? Money's a touchy subject with everybody, apparently. But I feel like you will come to some kind of consensus about having a long term vision and taking it bit by bit. I feel like you will find some way to agree on that kind of a strategy mentality. Okay, so if for those of you in love or you have a person on your mind the most, let's see. Taurus to the person to Taurus, and a likely outcome. So yeah, that's gonna be the final 10. Now let's see. Taurus to the person to Taurus, and a likely outcome. Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Those are your cards. Their cards are the Page of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Swords, and the outcome is the Temperance. On the bottom is the Ace of Wands. So something could be stressing you out that is bothering you subconsciously in a psychic manner. You love this person. You're willing to set roots with this person. I feel like this person is into you physically and emotionally, but you don't feel their commitment as strong as you're giving it or something like that. I feel like you've had to tango with their manipulative side first. You may be seeing how your person breaks the rules or bends the rules in a certain way. Maybe they have like a bias for their family members. Maybe they're a little bit less understanding about yours. But I feel like this could be their test, or this could be their like defense mechanism. So like the way they see the world, they feel like they have to manipulate first before they can trust. That's the way they test the environment. I feel like this kind of pisses you off, but I feel like you're there still to sit this. What to say? What is the right way to say this? You're gonna sit this one, not sit this one out, but it's the opposite of that. You're going to stand through this, right? You're not going to give up on this person. You're going to start to see more and more of this person's true colors, but you're not going to give up on it just like that. You're going to really sit through this. There we go. That's the word I was trying to say. Sit through this. You're going to sit through this and you're going to learn more about this person, and your connection is going to grow, right? You're going to learn more about each other. There is going to be love there. There is going to be sex there. But you may call them out on some kind of sketch behavior of theirs you've seen. And I feel like, yeah, you may see their defensive side come out as well. You may be privy to their strategies more. And I feel like you're not going to call it quits for that, but you're going to understand better the person that you're dealing with, right, Taurus? I love you guys. I hope this was a great reading. Thanks for watching. Shout out to you, Tilo and Beck. I hope you guys have a great month ahead. See you later. Bye.